Now we look at the first question. Calculate the total interest earned when your son turned 18 years old for each bank. Now we look at the first bank, capital against bank. We use the formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus K divided M close bracket power of MT. And S equal to 5000 bracket 1 plus 0.0505 divided 3 close bracket power of 3 times 13. And we got the answer RM 9587.63. And then we find the total interest for the capital against bank. We use the formula I equal to S minus P. S is RM 9587 and 63 cent minus P is 5000, and we got the answer is RM 4587 and 63 cent for the total interest capital against bank. Now we look at the invest wise bank. We use the same formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus K divided M close bracket power of MT. Alright, S equal to 5000 bracket 1 plus 0.0495 divided 4 close bracket power of 4 times 13, and we got the answer RM 9478.50 cent. Now we find the total interest for the invest wise bank. We use the same formula as equal to S minus P. S is 9478.50 cent minus P is 5000 equal to, and we got the answer for the total interest is 4478 and 50 cents for the invest wise bank. Alright, we look at the question B. Which bank should you choose to invest your money based on your answer A and justify your decision? I will choose capital against bank because it gives a higher total return. Capital against bank interest is 4587.63 cent more than invest wise bank is 4478 and 50 cent.
So now we'll be moving to question 1C. So here's the question. After 60 months of investment, the bank changed the rate to 3.95% compounded every 2 months. Calculate the amount of your investment when your son turned 18 years old, together with the total interest earned. So we'll be using this formula S equal to P bracket 1 plus K per M bracket power by MT. So divided by 2 phase to solve this question. For the first phase is the first 5 years, and the second phase is for the next 8 years. So we're moving on to the first phase. So we will using 5000 as a P, 0.0505 as a K, 3 as M, and 5 as T. And when we combine it together and using a calculator to solve it, we will get a RM 6422 and 69 cents. And for the second phase, which is the next 8 years, the bank changed the interest rate to the 3.95% and compound every 2 months, which will make the money will be compound 6 times a year. So we will be using a 6422 and 6422.69 as a P, 0.0395 as a K, 6 as M, and 8 as T. So we're using a calculator to solve it. We will get the RM 8843 cents. And then for the total interest, we'll be using RM 8843 cents minus by RM 5000, and we will get a RM 3843 cents. That's all from me. Bye.
Assalamualaikum and hello everyone. Today I will explain the solution for the time value of money question involving Encik Marzuki and how to calculate the monthly loan payment and the total interest charge. A. Which option should Encik Marzuki choose? First, I calculate the monthly interest Encik Marzuki receive. The formula is monthly interest equal to principal times by monthly interest rate. The principal is 1,880,000 ringgit and the monthly rate is 0.008%. So the monthly interest equals to 1,880,000 times by 0.008% equals to 15,040 ringgit. This means Encik Marzuki earn 15,040 ringgit every month. He only need to withdraw 5,000 ringgit per month. Since 15,040 ringgit is greater than 5,000 ringgit, he can withdraw this amount without reducing his original capital. Now, total withdrawal for 30 years. 5,000 ringgit times by 12 months times 30 years equals to 1,800,000 ringgit. His original amount is 1,880,000 ringgit and 1,880,000 is greater than 1,800,000. This show that the money is enough to support his monthly withdrawal. The conclusion, Encik Marzuki should choose the first option because his monthly interest is more than enough to cover the 5,000 ringgit monthly withdrawal. B. Monthly payment and interest charge. To calculate the monthly loan payment, I use the annuity formula. Present value equals R multiplied by the fraction 1 minus in bracket 1 plus K over M to the power of negative N, all divided by K over M, where the present value is 30,500 ringgit. K is 0.000 K is 0.0333. For M is 12 and for N is 84 amount. Substitute the value 30,500 ringgit multiplied by the annuity factor. After calculating, the monthly payment is 407 ringgit and 56 cents. Next, I calculate the total interest charge. Total paid minus principal is 84 times 407 ringgit and 56 cents minus 30,500 ringgit equals to 3,735 ringgit and 4 cents. So the interest charge is 3,735 ringgit and 4 cents. Thank you.
As you can see here, he wants to settle all of his loan immediately after the 6-year monthly payment. So question Roman 1, how much additional payment does he have to make? So we'll be using the PV, which is the present value formula, and the R will be 407 ringgit 56 cents, and the K will be 0.0333, and the N will be 12. While for the negative power N will be the power negative 24. Now we use our calculator, calculate all of this, and the total will be 9,450 and 16 cents. Next, for question Roman 2, the amount of interest he paid. Now for the formula, interest paid is I equals N times R minus PV. The N will be 60 times R, which is 407 and 56 cents, and the PV will be 21,409 and 84 cents. We calculate all of this and we will have 3,403 ringgit and 76 cents. Now for question D, it says he had not paid the first 3 monthly payments, so how much he should pay on the 4th one to settle all the outstanding areas. So to solve this, we use the future value formula, which is the R will be the same, which is 407 ringgit and 56 cents. The K will remain the same, 0.0333. M also the same, 12, while for the power positive N, it will be 4. Now we use our calculator again, and we will have 1,637 ringgit and 4 cents. That is all from me. Thank you.